does the collective need to be aware of? Whoever runs across this video, whoever this message is for, what do they need to be aware of? Ooh, you may need to be aware of the world. Okay, so your environment or the actual world, what's going on in the world today. Maybe you need to, maybe you need to be more aware of what's going on. I know I'm one of the people who don't personally like to watch the news myself. There's always some negative stuff going on, or always want to talk about some nonsense, and it's really a distraction to me. Like, they just want to distract you or scare you or keep you in some type of limiting mindset even, okay? But I just don't bang with the news like that. But maybe this is saying that some of you guys, you actually do need to become more aware of what's going on in the world. So I was just bringing up the news because maybe you could be needing to watch the news actually. But again, if you ain't there like me, I understand you don't watch the news. But maybe this is just in general, you need to be more aware of the world we live in today, okay? Maybe you could look at the world in a way where it's already outdated, okay? The world is always evolving and changing, so maybe there has been, like, you know, a new and improved or an evolved world now. It's a new and evolved type of world now, and maybe you just need to be more aware of the world today, okay? Maybe some of you guys are gullible, okay, and you could think that, you know, everything is all good or everybody's all good, but it really ain't that all the time, okay? Maybe this is just saying, like, you need to educate yourself more on the world, or have more worldly knowledge even, okay? That's what you need to be aware of, is maybe gaining more worldly knowledge or understanding about the world more. I'm also getting be aware of making people the center of your world, okay? Making people the center of your life, you know, the center of attention. Be aware of idolizing people, okay? Because it's never good. As I always say in some of my readings, when it's necessary and it has to pop up, that it is never okay to be idolizing things outside of yourself, right? It's never okay to be idolizing people, places, or things outside of you. You should never be idolizing anything in this world, okay? And that's what I'm also getting with this. You could be making something or someone like the center of your world. Shit, that maybe you even forgot about the world, that it's a whole other world out there, or that there are other things to be worried about in the world. You could be putting somebody before your damn religion, God, whoever you believe in, before your priorities, responsibilities, or just before whatever the fuck you do. You putting somebody above everything. It's like you're putting something on a pedestal, you're worshiping something, you're idolizing something. And Spirit is like, you need to be aware of that, okay? Never be idolizing anything, especially nothing in the 3D world, physical, material things. Do not be idolizing things. Do not be putting people, places, or things on a pedestal, okay? That's just something you don't do. That's like rule number 1. That's law, okay? So maybe somebody, you have a habit of doing that, or you could be doing something like that currently, and this is why it's like you need to be aware of this. Don't fall into that again, or don't be that person, okay, at all. Nobody should be your world but you, actually, okay? If anything, you put yourself on a pedestal, you worship yourself, you know, you worship your abilities and who you are before you ever put somebody else first and put them on a pedestal. Never do that, okay? And that's why that's like a message in itself, to be aware, okay, of doing that. When you look around and start making people like the center of your world, you don't even realize that you're basically letting them kind of play God in your life, okay? You're kind of letting them, because people will start to dictate, you know, your life. And it's not even necessarily that they're doing it, but because you have this person on such a pedestal, it's like that's where all your focus go to, and then you start neglecting God or the Most High or Spirit, the higher power, or whatever your religion is, whatever you believe in. You start neglecting that, which is literally you yourself as well. you're literally in the same category as thing that is named, and that means you're next. So that means you're neglecting yourself, and that's just a no. Okay, it's just like you know, again, it's just more so you get so focused on that thing, you start idolizing it, you start, you know, making it your whole world. And now it's like you're consumed with it to the point where that thing starts consuming your life, okay? Consuming your thoughts and things like that. So just know, y'all, idolizing people, places, or things outside of you is very much a recipe for disaster, okay? What does the collective need to be aware of? Somebody could even be doing this around you, and you need to be aware of this. You even need to be aware of people who do this, because if somebody is idolizing you, okay, that means they could even have some sick obsession with you, okay? Because again, there's nothing good about idolizing people, places, or things, okay? Especially if it's not something positive or that you should be idolizing. It can be dangerous, okay, y'all? And I just want to say, like, somebody around you can even be idolizing you. And I'm just saying, you even want to be careful with the people who you could know that do this, or this message is already letting you know that it is somebody that's doing this you don't know around you. Somebody could be idolizing you and you don't know, but this is not good for, you know, other people to, you know, for you to even be around other people who do this, or it's a need for you to be aware of people who are around you that do this, because they can end up having some type of sick obsession towards you, okay? And you don't need obsessive people around you. That could be dangerous, okay? Because what do fans do? They usually idolize the celebrities, okay? And some of them, we've heard stories where they have sick obsessions with them, to where they go stalk them, find ways to scam them, to get around them. And we've heard the worst of the worst type of cases. I don't want to talk about it, but y'all know what I'm saying. It can get dangerous. What do y'all need to be aware of right now? Some of y'all, you know, it's time to let something or somebody go, okay? You could be holding on to something that is been past its use, been past, you know, the date, okay? There's somebody that's overstaying their time, who has overstayed their time in your life even, and it's time for you to let this person go. Or there's something that you're holding on to that you keep doing, or something that you know you need to let go because it's no more of a use to you. It's bringing you no use, no benefit, nothing. And it's time to let something go here. Something has expired, okay? Ooh, wow. And I'm also even getting like the world is expired, okay? What I'm getting with this, you guys, and what you need to be aware of is like, it get deep like this, y'all. I'm getting like the world could really be about to end in a way where things are no longer going to be how they used to be. So this is like a be aware message, because you need to now get on board with the new world, okay? With what's about to happen in this new way of being, or the new world, okay? Because something is ending in life. Like, not that the world is actually ending, but the way the world moves, produces, the way it, you know, the way the world is worlding is going to be different, okay? It's not going to be the same. And it's like, if you think you're going to go into the new world on the same shit, it's not going to happen, because it's a new world now. The old world is about to end, or it's already ended, because it says world and it says expired. It's like everything outdated cannot come to the new world, okay? So including you, if you're outdated, you're moving like somebody who's outdated, you're gonna have trouble in this new world, okay? So some of y'all, it's like you really do need to learn some worldly things or get on board, because it's something about the world is about to like end and become a new type of world, and you're gonna have to be down to be in this new world, to operate how you're supposed to in this new world, or you're gonna be outdated, okay? Something is maybe even expired that you could be using. This could be like a makeup product, this could be food, okay? That's something you need to be aware of. Something could literally be expired, but I'm getting this is more so a person more than anything. There's somebody that has been past its use. Okay, it's no longer useful. This person no longer useful. Their time been up in your life, or it should have been up. This person could have been somebody who already, you know, their time should have been up in your life, and they're way past their time. This person, spirit saying somebody is expired. It's time to let this person go. They're no longer of use. When food and shit is expired, it's no longer use. If you eat it, you're gonna get sick. It's no benefit now. The food is now no benefit. Somebody is no benefit. They're not of use to you, for you. They cannot add to you, add to your life in any type of way. Yeah, it's like somebody's not even gonna be able to be in this new world with you, like we was saying, because somebody's outdated here. This is somebody still on the same shit, doing the same shit. Okay. It's like you need to let somebody go. That's what this message is trying to let you know. Your ancestors could be heavily around you at this time, heavily involved in your life. They can even be trying to guide you to let somebody go, let something go. Again, this can even be like a material possession. This can even be something that you like to indulge in. There's something your ancestors are even involved with now. I told y'all, when the ancestors come out, it's real. It's something your ancestors is even tired of you holding on to, and they're about to guide you away from it, because it's time to let something go. It's time to let somebody go. It's time to let something in general go. And your ancestors are fed up. It's like it's time. Some of y'all about to go on a date. You about to go out, okay? That's what you need to be aware of. Maybe you need to get your nails done, get your hair done, your feet done, arch them eyebrows, shave them legs, shave everywhere, okay? Shave that bikini. Go get a bikini wax. Make sure you get under them underarms. Maybe you need to change out your wardrobe, okay? And I got rollers in my hair. Yeah, maybe you need to go get your hair and do something cute and different to your hair. You could be about to really go out and pop out. Maybe this is for Valentine's Day, since that's tomorrow. Maybe this is for another special day. Maybe this is for this weekend. Maybe you're going out every day of the goddamn weekend. But you about to go out, just know that. And spirit is like, you need to get cute. You need to get presentable, because you don't know when you're about to be asked out or when you're about to go out. Your ancestors could be trying to get you to get out too. Some of y'all, you need to be what you need to be aware of is always kind of keeping yourself cooped up, okay? Your ancestors getting tired of you. Yeah, it's like, oh, with ancestors and experience, it's like you cooped up somewhere. You're in a dark space. Could be mentally, like, you know, metaphorically, but you really are in some type of dark space. You know, that could in general make you feel, you know, closed up in the actual physical. So yeah, regardless, metaphorically, spiritually, it's something about you being closed up in some type of comfort zone, in a dark space, in a dark room, in a small mindset. Even it's like you putting yourself in a box, something like that. And it's like your ancestors are like with expire, your ancestors are like you're rotting whatever you're doing, whatever this space you're in that is just not where you're supposed to be. It's like you're rotting there. You're rotting, okay? With expire, your ancestors are like you're rotting. It's time for you to go out with outing and day here. It's time for you to go out. It is time for you to go out. Experience the world. Travel the world. Do something. Go out into the world. Literally. Yes, so your ancestors are like, it's time. It's like they not even talking no more. Like with Inspire, I'm getting like they even fed up with your shit. It's like your ancestors are about to guide you, force you, push you to get out, because you've been in some type of space that is not good for you. Whether this is a head space or actual living environment, it's not where you're supposed to be. Your time is up there because you've been rotting there. You've been missing out in the world even. And I was getting there when this first came out. I wasn't even getting nothing about the world. You know, what was screaming at me at first was kind of like, y'all ain't been getting out in the world, getting out to see the world for real. And world, that's big energy. World, to me, world is like you have the whole world in your hands. It's a whole world out there. And it's like you have not been experiencing the world, and your ancestors are about to guide you the fuck out. Like, this don't even have to be like you always at home. Maybe you always been in the same city, the same county, state, country your whole life. This spirit guy is about to take you to a whole different other side of the world to see something different. And that's what I'm saying. You don't know when this is going to happen. So it's kind of like with outing and dating, your ancestors too is just saying, like, you don't know when. They're just about to guide you, and you don't know when you really about to get out and experience things. So it's like with out and day here too, I'm just get cute, because you don't know when you're about to have to really step out, when you're about to be guided out this place you've been in. What is the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Some of y'all, you keep going out with somebody, you keep going on a date with somebody again whose time has been up. Why the fuck are we still entertaining people who are no longer of use? And it's not like we're opportunists or we're needing anybody, but these are people who can't add to your life in any type of way. If anything, they could be being a negative influence in your life, is what I'm getting. And that's what's more so why. That's more so why the question is like, why you're still there? Why are you still dealing with people who are no longer of use to you? Not in a using way, but more so they're a negative influence. They aren't adding to your life in any type of way. It's like, I'm also getting into, it's like, why do you keep going out dating or going back to somebody who you know time should be up? Okay, this could be friends, family members that you keep hanging out with, entertaining, showing up for, and you know their time is up. Somebody, your ancestors are frustrated because the way I keep elaborating. What is the collective? Yeah, some of y'all about to go on vacation. You about to go on vacation. That's what this outing and this date could be. You about to go on an actual vacation. Okay, a vacation. Take it how it resonates. You about to go. You about to be out. Didn't I say that? Because this is giving like Spirit's about to like show you the world now. You about to really see some action, or you about to really experience some worldly things. You're about to do some worldly traveling. Because some of y'all, it's not even about, oh, you go out every night so you be hanging out. No, that's not really knowing nothing. That's not really being out there either. Some of y'all, Spirit's like, you need to go on a whole nother side of the world. You need to see something different, see a whole new culture, eat food of a whole different culture, meet different people, something like that. But it's like they want you to get out and get on a vacation. I also getting like this vacation is needed because, again, wherever you've been rotting there. Okay, you've not been experiencing the world like how you should be. So yeah, and it could be your ancestors about to take you on a vacation. It's time for you to have fun. It's time for you to relax, rejuvenate, recuperate. Some of you guys, you want to go on vacation. You're about to go on vacation. And this is like, be aware, because if you are about to go out, maybe somebody taking you on a vacation, paying for your vacation, something. But it's like, you need, again, some about you needing to get cute is the part where you're being warned. You need to get cute, get prepared for this trip. Or this is even you being warned that you need a vacation. You do need some time to be able to relax because of where you've been, this space you've been in. Some of you guys, this may just be a vacation where you don't have to be bothered with kids or with your kids or with anybody. Maybe it's solo. Maybe this is going to be a vacation for you to actually recuperate, so when you get back, you can be in a full-blown go-getter, ambitious, driven energy. But yeah, some of y'all about to go on a vacation. It's like you need to get ready for that. Like I said, some of y'all, you need to go get new clothes, go get what you want, so you could like pop out on this vacation too. Go get, get cute for this vacation. Or you're being, told to go ahead and start getting your passports and your IDs and the things that you need, to travel, the things that you need to be able to travel. Some of you guys are also need to be aware of like maybe being too prideful for some. Okay, I am getting that. Some of you guys, you're too prideful, too much in the ego. You're too strong. You need to be aware of that, because you can only be strong. You can only even be the strong one. Stop trying to be the strong one. To be honest, I think I'm the strongest person in the world too. But sometimes you just that's just impossible to always be strong, always have a strong face on, always trying to be the warrior, which you are a warrior, which you are supposed to be that warrior. But some of you guys could be like really needing to stop being so strong all the time and be more vulnerable. And that's the be aware message here. Like, you need to be more vulnerable, or even you could still be this strong person but show some vulnerability at times, okay? Or stop trying to be strong when you know you don't really feel you're strongest, okay? Or own your weaknesses at times. That's the only way you can even really become strong, is to own your weaknesses. Something about this is a message that, you know, you need to be aware of, like, just trying to be so strong all the time. Or this is even thinking you can carry on everything. You can't carry on everything, and this is why vacation is here. You can't carry on everything. I feel like I'm talking to people too who be trying to carry on other people's burdens, other people's baggage. You can only carry on and be the strong one, but for so long. Listen to me when I say that. I'm the one who could definitely tell you some shit like that. And that's why your answers is like, time is up. You need a vacation. You could be trying to be strong a little bit too much, to where it's actually, yeah, I feel like this is what's outdated too. It's like you keep trying to have this persona that you're strong and you don't show no weakness, and you can carry it all on your own, and you don't need no breaks, and you don't need help, and you're not vulnerable, something like that. And your spirit guide is just like, even if they gotta just give you a vacation as a way to, you know, get out this energy, because you just keep thinking like you too strong, like you're too strong to maybe like show vulnerability, or you trying to be like the strong one out of everybody. You trying to take care of everything, and you not fucking a superhero. As much as, you know, we see movies, there's no such thing. You only got but two arms, 2 legs, 2 hands. It ain't but too much you could do. And somebody, you just trying to do it all, or you trying to stay strong in the midst of knowing you're not feeling your strongest. Even you trying to still stay strong, something like that. And it's just like, be how you feel, operate out of how you really feel. Some of you guys, you could need to work on your strength, okay? You need to strengthen up more. Some of you guys, you could be very sensitive, okay? You take everything personal. This is giving like thick skin. Some of you guys need to get more of a thick skin, okay? Especially if you like, yeah, because some of y'all, I just got like, some of y'all could end up having worldly fame. And it's like, you know, in order to be famous, especially having worldly fame where you known in motherfucking other countries and shit, you gotta be strong. You gotta have tough skin in general, though, to be famous. Everybody knows that. Okay, you can't, even though you see some famous people get famous and they still crash out, but really, if there was like a real guideline to it, you really are supposed to have tough skin when it comes to that. You know how many people gonna be on your line having shit to say, false rumors, okay? What is that? Impersonating you. What is that though? I'm looking for, trying to tarnish your name, your image, okay? You know how much comes with being famous though? And this can even just be like in a community you may be famous, but this with worldly, some of y'all about to be worldly famous, worldly known. And it's like, you need to get some tough skin, baby. You're gonna have to get that tough skin, because again, I'm not about to keep elaborating, the video already too long, but you know what comes with that. Somebody here is like, you're being warned to gain that tough skin, because you're about to have fame. You're about to be known in ways where you're gonna have to know how to protect yourself. You're gonna have to be mentally, emotionally, physically, okay, spiritually strong, okay? Some of you guys in general, it's just you need to gain more skin in general. Like, you need to stop maybe letting everything get to you, or being sensitive, or again, what did I say about idolizing people? When you strong and you know who you are, you ain't out here idolizing people. Honestly, you're not. Especially, like, you know, if you're mentally strong, like more so like on a mental level, if you're mentally strong and stuff like that, you're not out here looking at people and just getting all like dreamy eyed and feeling like you'll never meet somebody like them, and or you're not understanding how you even got someone like that, or you just think that you would never find nobody like that person, or You know, they're the best that ever exists in a world full of billionaires people. Like something about that, like maybe somebody here you are struggling with like not being mentally strong in a way. You need to work on your mentality, your mental strength is what I'm getting. That's more so what that's given too. Like, because people who idolize people, I'm just saying all that ties together. Somebody you needing to gain more strength or be more mentally strong in a way. Okay, some of y'all, you may really need to work out, get your strength back. I know me, after I had my baby, bro, I feel like the weakest link in the world. And I was one of them girls, like, I was young. I started young, fighting in elementary school, all the way up to high school, all the way up to like 18. When I had a post office job, I was always fighting, bro, okay? When I tell you I had hands, I had hands. And that was because I was young too, and my peoples would put me in like, you know, gymnastics. I honestly don't even think that's where my strength came from. I was, in gymnastics for about 1 to 2 years, or 1 year or something. Other times I know we have like recess at school, but I don't know what it was. I was just always a strong little thing, like, and I say strong little thing because people used to call me that, but like I really am. You know, I don't weigh that much. I'm about 100 something, 110 probably. Now my baby, I was like 125, 130 most, and I went back down. But it's like I've always had strength, like always been very strong. I'm talking about like physically and mentally, but like right now I'm trying to say like even physically strong. Something about you needing to gain back more strength. And I was saying when I had my baby, bro, I feel like I lost all my strength. I used to be strong as hell. Like I'm talking about fighting bitches. Not even like because of that. It's just like I was petite at that, but I was just so strong. Like it was like to me, size don't really matter. Like if you strong, you strong. It don't really matter if you small or you big built. But something about me though, I was just so petite and I had hands, and I was always the one crushing everybody in physical education class. Like meaning like when I say crushing, I was like, when we would have to do push-ups, I'm like the last one standing. Like, damn, how she still doing push-ups? When we have to run around the track, I'm still running. Or like certain little exercises, I would be real good and I can last long. And like I had that stamina. Like I just really had strength. Like, and I just noticed as I got older, like my strength is slowly going away. So that could be for somebody, like, and maybe you just had a baby too, but it's something about, you know, you need to gain your strength back, get back in the gym, or even start at home, you know, on the carpet, do your thing, do a little 1-2, at least do a little, like, at least start off, you know, doing 10 minutes of exercise. You know, you're not supposed to jump deep into it if you haven't been exercising in a while, but that's like a message for my damn self. Like, I have to really work on my physical strength again, okay? So that could be a message for somebody. Like maybe you need to take vitamins as well too. Make sure you're getting all your nutrients in, or actually work out and really put time and effort. Make that a priority to gain your strength back. Okay, that's for somebody. What else? We're gonna get 2 more. I only got what, 8 cards out here, and it's already 30 something minutes. Jeez. Some of y'all need to make an appointment, okay? This is the second time this came out, because I did a reading before, then I just shut it off because I had too much going on. That came out when the previous one I was about to record, okay? Something about you needing to get an appointment. You need to make an appointment. Something, yeah, it's something about you needing to check up on your health. You need to go get an appointment. Some of you guys, you know you need an appointment. You know you need to go see a doctor. You know you need to go to the dentist, the clinic. You know you need to get some blood drawn. I don't know. I'm just saying come to mind. But some of y'all, you really need to go take care of that appointment. If there's an appointment you need to go or you need to make, and you need to take care of that, okay? I'm also getting at this appointment. You can even maybe get an understanding of why you could feel weak. I'm also getting into some of you guys just feel weak, okay? With strength here, you just kind of feel weak, you know, you don't feel like yourself, and maybe you do need to go to the doctors and figure out what that is. Maybe you've tried everything in the book is what I'm getting, and you still feel like you're a little weak or something. You know, that could always be due to like iron issues too, and not getting the proper nutrients. So something about that too. You could be feeling weak, and it's like, suppose like you need to really make this appointment and figure out what's going on with you. Okay, it's gonna make you feel stronger too. Like sometimes you might not get the help you need right away, or whatever medicines you get may not work right away, but it's like you will automatically feel stronger though, you know, simply because it's a mind thing. I'm trying to get at, like, you know how when you just simply know what is the issue or what's the problem, you now feel better about the situation. You get what I'm saying? Or you feel like you're back in control. So that could be for somebody. Like you may need to just go get checked and figure out what's going on, and that may lift a weight off your shoulder. Like especially if you could just have a weight on your shoulder, feeling like you feel like something's wrong with you, you don't feel like yourself, go get checked out and figure it out. Okay, and I feel like that's already gonna, you know, lift a weight off your shoulder. You're gonna feel much better just at least knowing what is wrong. Okay, so some of you guys make that appointment. If you don't know, if you already feel like you had an appointment, everything's already made, spirit is still like somebody here, you may need to go make an appointment. Okay, yeah, some of y'all need to get more active. I just said this, you need to get more active. Okay, that's what I did not say something about you being in a dark space, whether metaphorically or like literally in the physical, a dark space or a small space, or you're in some living situation that is just overdue for you to get up out of. Okay, and maybe where you are, you just aren't moving around, you aren't being active or even the most productive that you can be. You aren't walking, exploring, exercising, seeing other things, just like you really are in some type of closed in space, whether metaphorically or physically. And it's time for you to get active. Others of you guys, it's time to get in the gym. It's time to do a little 1-2 in the living room. Like I said, pull out a mat and do what you gotta do, because something about you needing to gain your strength back. It's time for y'all to start getting active, or y'all about to be getting active. That's also the message. Like I said, you're about to be out, you're about to be traveling the world, you're about to be going on vacation. Okay, and these could be like traveling, vacation, going on vacations like somewhere else in the world, because with world head vacation, this is going to be like somewhere overseas, out of the country, somewhere just across town, across country, where you just ain't never been. And that's also what I mean when I say active. You just about to get active in general, making big moves, like we said, especially if you about to step into fame in some way. So again, that is just your reminder. Yes, that's just your reminder to get cute. Start making your 2-week appointments. Okay, start making your appointments in advance so you can get your hair done, your nails. Didn't I say something about that? Yes, it's also what I'm getting with appointment. It's time for you to get cute. It's time for you to make that appointment. Okay, it's time for it. Literally, because spirit is about to have you active. You about to be back active. And this is just giving active. Like you about to be making moves. You about to be getting back outside. You about to be gaining your strength back. Okay, you're about to be making, some of y'all about to become worldly famous, worldly known. Some of y'all about to have to make moves around the world. Like maybe you're about to become a damn travel agent, or you may need one. Maybe that's the appointment you need to book, is with a travel agent. You're about to need a travel agent. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a plane in my mind's eye. So wherever you are going may require a plane, but I'm just getting like maybe even have a job where you about to really be active, like where you about to have to maybe be flying around the world or something, where you're gonna have to go around the world to do what you gotta do or something. But it's like you about to be active. This is just giving you about to be back outside without any day here and active. Yeah, y'all about to be outside, and this is kind of what you need to be aware of, because it's time to get ready to pop back out. Wherever you are, whoever you have been, whatever you've been doing, the energy you've been in, who you've been around, the shit is outdated, and spirit is like about to upgrade you. Okay, your ancestors is behind this. They all around you, guiding you, because it's time for you to really pop out and be who you was always supposed to be. Because where you at, you could be playing it small. Yeah, some of y'all, I'm also getting there with the work hard. Some of y'all are big energy. Yeah, some of y'all got big energy. You're supposed to be going big places, sitting in big rooms, doing big things. And you playing it small right now, or just, again, wherever you are in life right now, it's just not enough with expire here. It is just time is up there. Whatever you're doing, whatever you even think is okay, or, you know, is living the life, you know, is, you know, where you supposed to be. I'm telling you right now, it's not. Okay, you about to be guided out of this. Okay, you about to pop out. You basically are about to see where you're supposed to be, what you supposed to be doing, how you really supposed to be moving. And that could be the warning in itself. It's like, be prepared, because maybe you really about to enter. Yes, because with that world expired, it's like you about to enter into a whole nother way of living. I'm getting like you about to enter into a whole different planet, you know, on some funny, like a whole different planet for real, that you're not used to being in. So that could be the warning itself. Like, get ready. This is giving a whole new lifestyle. Some of y'all gonna find out at this appointment that you need to get around, you need to move more, you need to walk more, again, you need to exercise. You may find that out at this appointment. And just heavy on you guys needing to make your appointments. It's literally giving, like, this is actually a cool message as this is ending all. You actually are needing to be aware of how you're about to pop back out, how you're about to be pushed out into the world, pushed out into the forefront, how you're about to be back outside, living life, exploring the world, traveling the world. And you need to get cute and be ready for this, because you don't know what you're going to run into. You don't know who you're going to meet. You don't know what experiences you're about to have. Yeah, with transition on the back, you don't know what changes are about to come. And you just want to be prepared. You want to be presentable, right? Because, again, you don't know what's about to happen. You may even meet some worldly famous, worldly known people. You may run into somebody who could put you on. Yeah, who could update your life, update you, upgrade you. That's what I'm hearing Beyonce. Yeah, you about to be upgraded, y'all. I'm not even lying. I'm not even gonna hold y'all right now. You better be upgraded. And your ancestors are making sure of it. And this is just giving, get cute, get presentable, because you don't know what you're about to get into. But you do know you're about to be back outside, and you just want to be prepared. You want to look presentable, because whatever could come your way could change your life, like literally, in the best way possible. Okay, so that's what you guys need to be aware of. Let's get some few zodiacs out here. Yeah, and then I got what you put out is what you get back on the deck over there. I'm about to put out my other tarot deck to get some zodiacs, and it's just giving like you've been putting out good energy, and it's your time. It's about to be your time. It's like good karma is coming back around for you. Or it's like you know, you just been active, so you've been putting in the work, and I feel like it's your time. Some of y'all, you've been working on your mental strength, your physical strength, and that's why it's time. It's like it's time now. It's time, because you've been putting in the work. You've been doing all the work that you've been asked to do by the Most High. And it's time. It's like this is your time now, because you've done all the work that you needed to do to get to some next level. Because again, with expired here, something is outdated now. You're about to be upgraded. So who could this message be for, Spirit? Who could this message be for specifically? Who could this message be for and specifically? Who is this message for and specifically? Didn't I say y'all was in some type of space, y'all? You're not in a good space. And like I said, this could be physically or metaphorically. But wherever you are, Spirit is said time is up. Okay? It's time for you to be upgraded. It's time for you to step into a whole new world, okay? A whole new way of being, I'm getting. That's crazy. This giving big energy to y'all. Like, I just feel like whatever you did put out into the world is that's about to come back to you. This about to be some good shit. This about to be like some times 1,000. Out of this world, good karma. Okay, who is this message for specifically? Who is this message for? That's crazy with the 5 of Cups. Let's say y'all in some dark space, or you in a small space, or you not in a good head space, or you not in a good actual physical environment, physical space. And they like, nah, it's time for you to come up out of this. You was never even meant for this. You never even meant to be in some damn energy like this. And then I'm getting with expired. I feel like your team was trying to see how long you was going to even keep yourself here. Or if this has something to do with somebody else, you know, some circumstances that's maybe out of your hands, they trying to see how long this situation thought this was gonna play out. Yeah, that's why they having to step in, because I told y'all when my ancestors card come out, it's getting real. So they could even be trying to see how long you was going to keep yourself really getting big energy with this world card starting this read. Oh, you got big energy. You never supposed to be like how the hell this image is on the 5 of Cups. You was never supposed to even be in some energy like this, or in some environment or space or headspace like this, okay? Whether it was you that put you in this situation, or some other people, other outside parties were involved with, you know, contributing to this, you being in this situation, but the ancestors is not playing no more. The time is up. Who is this message for, and specifically? Who is this message for, and specifically? Could this message be for, and specifically? Who is this message for, and specifically at an area? Okay, so this could definitely be for a Scorpio. I want to say a Sag, a Pisces, heavy on a Pisces, a Taurus, a Cancer, or a Leo. This could also be for somebody who's born on the 5th, the 3rd, the 8th, or the 21st. Heavy on somebody born on the 5th, okay? Also, this could be somebody who is born in March, August, October, or May, okay? This message could especially be for you, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I want to say you could be a earth sign in general, okay? Yeah, I'll add that in there too. You could just be earth in general, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You could also have these signs in your big 3. Somebody could also have these signs in their big 3, okay? So that's what I'm getting for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll see y'all in the next one.